agitating for the independence of the Oduduwa Republic on Twitter, Yoruba Nation has lambasted the Alake of Egbaland, Adedotun Aremu Gbadebo, for bowing to President Muhammadu Buhari. The group posted a picture of Gbadebo shaking hands with Buhari in October 2018 while bowing slightly. The tweet read, "See first-class King Alake of Egba bowing down for a Fulani man, a big disgrace to Yoruba people." Some people from the southwest region have started reacting to this. Even former Governor Ibunkunle Amosu didn't bow to Buhari when the Fulani herdsmen destroy farmlands and kill farmers, since some exile Alake of Egba land didn't make a comment about it. If separation will bring peace, let it be. Well, another Twitter user says that can you imagine, all because of money? That was why Otumba Gbenga Dani wanted to remove him then. Why? Sir, you are wrong if you hold Yoruba Obas in higher esteem nowadays. They are invalid, impotent, unworthy, or unexceptional and irrelevant until you stop taking a bribe or lobbying for recognition over there. They will continue degrading, humiliating that royal seat they represent. So of course, a lot of people are saying many things. People are not really happy. Of course, they just went out to dig out this story because it happened in 2018 according to what the story is telling us. But remember that he just made a statement recently that a lot of people do not really agree with, when he talked about the breakup that Sunday Igboho and the rest are clamoring or agitating for, which is totally not in support of that. Of course, and they've been batching him left, right, and center, and I think that is the reason why they dug out this whole thing. Maybe some people talked about it then, but it didn't come to the forefront like this because he just made this statement. Of course, the people are the people who own the power. They own everything. But if you are given opportunity to lead, because everybody cannot lead, but without the people, there's nothing like leadership. Without the people, there's nothing like a head. Lord, without the body, there's nothing like head. So these people, most of the time, they just take it out of context, or they take it beyond that. Oh, if you are being made a leader, then every other person is in an entity, forgetting that it is the same people because of the people that you are there. Where some people are of the opinion that the Alake has no knowledge of himself to bow to a non-literate Buhari. He's a politician now. His son has served under Buhari. They are both APC members, and his son is being considered a favorite for the governor's office. The Alake was a military man before he became a traditional ruler, so he is still loyal to his first constituency, which is military. Someone says Oba doesn't bow, and that is a great ignorance on his part. He should step aside. Our culture cannot be ridiculed by any man. So why did he become traditional custodians if he knows he will disobey tradition to bow for someone else? Obas don't bow, and tradition was there before your constitution or whatever that makes this country, and it is above all. See, brother, so when they ask you to define a king, how can you explain or teach your children? Okay, some people are like, not, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. But he shouldn't have done that. Why did he show respect to the president? Elders, respect each other, my people. Just respect yourself enough to be responsible. Taboo, Oba can only bend low for God Almighty, Irumole, Obatala, and others. He cannot shake hands with the president, but can touch the president with animal's tail. For blessings. It is very dangerous for anybody to have direct contact with the caliber of such. Even Oba's wives must get spiritual sanitizer before touching her husband. Well, the president is a Fulani man. He might not have known such culture. Have you watched the Igbo dramas? Igwe is always with a tail in his hand so that he will not mistakenly endanger people's lives around him. I'm not sure if Gogu will tell you. Bowing is a sign of reverence, submission, like greeting. It has been a tradition all over the world. People practice bowing as a sign of respect to an elderly people. No, be say the man go worship Buhari. Look at the Oba that was pouring out gibberish when we our kings be wise now. How could you travel all the way from your palace to Abuja only to bow to a mere politician that has timeline? I am not a Yoruba person. Please, can someone explain it to me why it is bad? The president is the number one citizen of the country. I'm here to learn. Okay. Someone says, a Yoruba king must not bow to any human being whatsoever, irrespective of the position or background. It's a taboo. Everybody has their tradition, so that is us. Our kings lack an understanding of who he is. A man that the entire Egba nation bow down to should not bow to greet anyone, not even his biological parents. Can he bow as this to greet Awujale, Oni, or Alaafin? Buhari is just occupying a tenor position. A king rules for life in Yoruba land. Is the Egba nation a country or it's of its own or inside a country? No king is bigger than the president of any country. Okay. Have you seen where the Queen Elizabeth bowed before any prime minister? Don't be hypocrite. Continue to support Buhari. It is well. No emir will bow for anyone, be his president. Okay. Well, which president are you talking about? Why bowing for someone that do not value lives? We Biafra only respect those that deserve to be respected. This Oba is the same Oba that said he does not support Oduduwa Republic. So he needs brown envelope. That was the reason why he bowed for him. Have you ever seen where lawmaker bowing for Joe Biden? Okay. Well, one thing is that you just have to, if it is your culture, you just have to follow your culture. We should not just throw all of these things into the wind, all because of what is not. You know, people who are saying you shouldn't have bowed that, they have reasons. They know what it means. They know what it means, and a lot of people are not really happy the way all these Obas are just throwing themselves at all these politicians. From what we have learned, and most of this before now. Even Buhari, all of them, they usually go to, when election time is coming, they usually go to the palace. All of them. They usually go to the palace. Why is it that they cannot come? Why is it that you are throwing your culture, the people's authority to just somebody, like somebody said, just a 10 or somebody's going to be just a 10, at the end of the day, that is the end. So what is the meaning of all that? I can't reason with such people. Why can't you allow them to come? Let them come to your place because they usually come. Then why is it that if that is the case, they will not tell you to come because of what? You know, these people, and they still want their people to respect them. If you cannot respect, because if you carry a whole community, a whole kingdom, to just go and throw someone in time, you want people to respect it. That's why you see that people just go to their palace and do whatever they want to do to them. They don't even care because they have desecrated the whole place in the first place. In those days, you dare not near the palace, or you dare not talk to the Oba, because they carry authority. Then when they speak like this, But now, what do we have? Just mere what I don't understand. So, guys, let's say your opinion. Let's know your thoughts concerning this whole thing. Thank you.